All right, what's up, everyone? I'm going to be recording through my phone just because I don't know if the mic is going to pick up everything that I am saying because when I'm talking low, I'm in my room and I just have so much I want to say, but I also don't want everyone that's outside of my room to be listening to me and all of that. Does anyone have that feeling where they're trying to embark on something new in their life and they feel very awkward about doing it because of the fact that not only you're overthinking it, but you're also thinking about what other people are going to say or think about you. So that's what it's been like for me on my journey with using my voice and just wanting to speak more. I always wanted to speak in front of a camera. I've always wanted to be able to see myself in a different light, or also just see myself the way that everyone else sees me. And it can be very, very hard at the fact that sometimes I don't see myself the way that other people see me because I'm too busy overthinking the process that really just makes no sense. Why am I overthinking all of this? I'm just going to move around the camera so you guys can get better lighting of me. There's my vision board behind me. Well, that's an old one, actually. We do a new one every single year. Oh, shit. Not smart. Hold on. We're going to have to pause for a quick second. Okay, we're going to just switch positions of where we're sitting. Not a great idea to sit on your bed with your broth because I just spilt it on my bed, and so I just had to cover everything up. Yeah. But anyways, in times of just being able to, this is why it's hard, because me wanting to do things like this in terms of speaking and all of that, there's always something happening in the house. But I also have to realize that you have to be able to just cue out the white noise on everything, because if I'm constantly waiting for it to be quiet, I'm going to constantly be waiting. Yeah. So today I woke up and I just said, you know what? Start filming. Do what it is that you need to do and just start filming. So I am going to be filming myself. I'm not too sure. I'm not going to state how many days I'm going to film or how many days I'm going to post, because I found that when I always announce how many days or how many times I'm going to do this, I kind of take a step back and get a little bit overwhelmed and overthink the process. So with that being said, I'm trying something new and hopefully it works out for me. Anyways, this conversation was really just about setting boundaries for yourself. And today I woke up in this weird space. And when I wake up in this weird space, I kind of just take the day for myself. Though I still go in and get work done, I am just a slower version of myself than how I usually am. So I woke up and I journaled. I'm an avid journaler. So I do 3 brain dumps every single day. I started this last year because I wanted to get into the creative way, but I realized that I can jump into things and do it very well, but something like writing every single day, 3 pages, was really hard for me. And on top of that, doing all the tasks that the book wanted me to do. So I made it a commitment to myself to write 3 pages every single day last year so it could become a habit for me. It is a habit, it is ingrained, it is something that I do all the time because I realize when I start my day with writing and brain dumping, I am more clear. Now, days like this, where I'm kind of in a lower mood, low energy, but just like coasting. It's not that I'm in a sad, depressed space. It's more just that I need to consider the fact that a lot of things are happening, a lot of new things are happening in my life, and I need to take some time to adjust and some time to realize that it is okay to be feeling the way that I'm feeling, but not put so much pressure on me. And I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself in terms of trying to get everything done. And I'm realizing that I it's not going to happen the way that I want it to happen, and that's okay. I trust in God. I trust in his path for me. I trust that I am walking the straight path that he wants me to be on. So I have to continue honing into that and making sure that on days like this, I don't give in to the negative talk. And if you're like me, you probably give in to the negative talk. So, with all of that, I came across myself setting a lot of boundaries, and it was just a repetitive thing in my head. And let me know if this happens to you, but when you are setting boundaries for yourself, it becomes kind of like a fear. It like the fear is inside of you because you're just like, oh no, if I set these boundaries, what if the person or people that start seeing those boundaries, those walls go up, what if they get mad at me? Well, let me tell you something. They're going to get mad. They're going to probably try to manipulate. They're probably going to act as if that what you are doing is wrong. But I'm here to say and clarify what it is that you're doing, the boundaries that you're setting for yourself is okay and it's not wrong because of the fact that if you continue going down the same path where you allow everybody into your space, you are going to feel the wrath of emotions trying to break you down. You're going to feel everyone else's energy around you, and it's not going to make you feel good. And most of the times, when someone is bringing a lot of their issues to you, looking for your help, looking for your answers, how you feel, the emotions that you're going through in that moment goes unnoticed because the other person or said people are only looking at what it is happening to them, not what's happening to you. So once you can identify what's happening to you when so many other people's problems are coming to you and you're starting to feel the wrath of the energy shift, you feeling or acting a different way, your thought patterns acting a certain way, and you not being able to get the job that you want to get done, that is when you have to set boundaries. So I started to set boundaries. And once I put my foot down, I felt two parts of me say, you're doing great, keep going. And then the other side of me saying, no, just pick up the phone and talk to them and allow them to lay everything out on you. And it was a really hard decision, because of the fact that I'm so used to just being open to everyone coming to me. And I'm that person. I love helping people and I love seeing other people succeed. But at what point does helping people become, is this a harsh word to say, burden? I don't want it to be a burden, but I guess it becomes a burden when your body starts rejecting a lot of things, I'm just going to take a sip. Also, you guys, this is me talking to myself while recording. But also, if any of this resonates with you, comment below, and let me know. Let me know if I'm crazy for thinking this way, or if this is a rational way of thinking when you start setting boundaries for yourself. I feel bad, I feel bad that I'm setting up these boundaries, but I also feel a weight lifted because I'm now not giving all of me when my cup is half empty. And let me reassure you that there are people who are going to say, I respect that you're putting up your boundaries and I'm happy for you and you need to do this. And there are people who are going to be very upset because they're going to think that you're being selfish. When in retrospect, you might be a very selfless person. But that's when people like that get you thinking, you're kind of just like, you start doubting yourself. And I don't want to be in doubt anymore. Man, that was a lot. That was like a lot coming off my chest. Anyways, 2025, we're setting boundaries and we're staying and standing our ground in the boundaries that we set. I've also felt a little lost in that because I didn't know with what I was doing and what I was feeling if that was okay. But God reassuring me that it is okay to set your boundaries because you have places to be, you have places to go, and you have things that you have to focus on. And if you keep putting others first, you're going to keep putting yourself last. And it's okay to put yourself first because you matter. Your life matters, your health matters, your mind matters. The feelings, the emotions that you carry matters. And that's something that I just keep repeating to myself, that it is okay to set these boundaries. And those who walk away will walk away. Those who stay will stay. And those are the people that you need in your life. So, with that being said, January is, I feel, has started off on a good start. But obviously, like every type of year in the winter, this is the time where you have to slow down, and this is the time where you continue to work on the things that you started last season. I don't really like starting new things in the dead of winter because this is the time where we're supposed to slow down. So I'm not angry at myself for taking this day to kind of just sit and go through the emotions that I'm going through. But I'm also okay with the fact that I'm doing a good job, I'm doing a good job being where I'm at, building the business, building Sia Wellness. It's actually still crazy to say Sia Wellness and not Sia Fit. But also building your wellness club and taking steps to continue to use my voice, continue to talk to the camera, and just see where this takes me and not thinking too crazy about it, but continuing to do something like this as if it's second nature. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go get ready. I'm going to be going to the gym. So, I will film my gym session and put it up after this whole talk with you guys. And yeah, if you have boundaries that you need to set, or you're having a hard time setting boundaries, let me know if anything that I just said through this whole ramble made sense. I will talk to you guys later. It's your girl Alicia. Hit that subscribe button. See you guys later.